So my name is Susan, and I'm here at Spa One today with Victoria, and she is an esthetician here at Spa One, and I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Sounds good.
So Victoria, how long have you been an esthetician for?
I have been an esthetician going on about 4 years now.
Okay, and what does it mean to be an esthetician?
For me, it means providing a personal service, making people feel better, looking better about themselves, and just seeing the happiness in them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And as an esthetician, what sort of services do you perform?
So we perform a lot of personal services. We do very intimate services from facials, waxing, massage, manicures, pedicures, tinting, and so many other more.
That's amazing.
It
And so
is.
what are your favorites to perform?
My favorites would have to be facials and pedicures and sculpted nails.
Okay, and why is that?
Facials for me is really rewarding for people because they get to take home a skincare routine with them. It makes them feel better about their skin. It gives them knowledge about their skin. Same as pedicures, I have a lot of people who will come in and they'll think their feet are the ugliest things in the world, and they'll leave happy and smiling and think they're just beautiful again. And sculpted is just, I love being artsy, and it gives me that creative aspect of the job.
That's awesome. So when you say you're providing a skincare routine for people, do you advise?
We do.
Do you analyze their skin? Like,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Well, when they first come in, we do a consultation. We get them to fill out a form. We find out what their concerns or issues are with their skin. We go into the facial room. I usually do a pre-cleanse and a little bit of exfoliation, and then I bring out a light, and then we go into a deeper aspect of what's going on with their skin. I can give them product knowledge. I can give them different routines, it depends on what they're looking for as well for their skincare routine.
And then you can.
And then I can advise them on what to do, what they need to do, what the process is, how long it may take for them to get the results that they need.
Okay, and then products that is best
Yeah.
for their skin. Okay,
That isn't suited to
that's
them.
wonderful. What's your client's favorite service?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I would have to say facials. Same reason, because they love coming in and getting like the skin clean, getting that deep clean that you can't get at home sometimes. Very relaxing too, because you do get a hand massage. Depending on if you're doing a 90-minute, you can get a foot massage as well. So you do get a whole body
Wow.
experience. It's not just the face.
Okay, that's wonderful. And what's the importance of good skincare?
Anti-aging, helping out with acne, any hyperpigmentation. If you have dry skin, if you have oily skin, you need a really good skincare routine to keep everything on track of where it should be, so you don't get out of bounds and then find it too hard to control again and bring it back
Oh,
home.
smokes, that's a lot of knowledge to be able to bestow upon someone. What's the most rewarding part of your career?
Seeing the clients over and over again, that means a lot to me. It means that I'm doing a good job. They're comfortable coming here.
Well, clearly, if they're coming back, you're doing a
Exactly.
good job.
Exactly.
That's amazing, great. And what are some of the most memorable experiences you've had as an esthetician?
Well, there's been a couple. I have actually helped a few clients with cancer things. I've noticed spots on them. I've recommended that they maybe go take a look at the doctor just to get a second opinion.
Something that they haven't seen or
Yeah.
didn't think twice
Didn't even
of?
think notice of it. There's a couple moles that were just not quite what they should be looking like,
Oh, wow.
darker in color, misshapen. So things that people don't always know to look for. And 2 of them actually turned out to be melanoma.
Oh my
So
gosh, it gives me goosebumps.
I know,
just
you
thinking
can
about
possibly
it.
save
Yeah.
people's lives by just doing little things like that.
So you didn't like say this is what this
Nope.
is. So
Nope,
what
I
do
just,
you do?
when I see it, I most likely look at it and I say, hey, just so you know, I just noticed this here.
Yeah.
And not to be too concerned, but you should keep an eye on it. If you notice that maybe it changes shape, size, color, you might want to get the doctor to look at
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
we can't tell them
amazing.
to do anything. We can make a recommendation,
Yes.
but that's about it.
Wow. And then in terms of your education, I mean, clearly you're very knowledgeable. Did you
Yeah.
take a full esthetician's
I did.
course? Okay.
I did. My course was 9.5 months.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Full time?
Full time was 3 days a week.
Okay.
For 8 hours a day. And then it was continuing knowledge after that as well. So it's very, very useful to do the whole program. I found it nicer that way because then you can do different activities throughout the day. You're not just doing one service over and over again.
Okay,
You
sure.
get to see different people.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so do you do ongoing education?
I do ongoing education.
that's
Anytime
wonderful.
something new comes up, I try and follow it. I do little videos. I'll watch anything that new supplies that are coming out, all of that sort of stuff.
Trade shows are a great resource.
Very
I know that
huge on
personally.
Yes.
So if you were to do some continuing education and focus on a specific area, is there
Mhm.
some area for you personally that you would enjoy?
For me personally, I've actually wanted to do more of the medical end of pedicures, so that way I can help my clients out more, because I do have a lot of elderly clients who may have borderline diabetic, or they are diabetic, so knowing what you can and can't do with those sort of services is very, very important.
Yes, absolutely. That's wonderful. Well,
Yeah.
Victoria, thank you so much for
You're
talking
more
with
than
me
welcome.
today. Really appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Susan.
Okay, take care.
You too.
Thanks.